The first is a poem that is called A Commitment of Kuleana to You. And so it's going to have a mixture of English and Olelo Hawaii. So after I read the poem, I'll give a little bit of explanation so that, kind of bridge those language gaps. For my inner light, I am Aina, the land that feeds and provides in abundance, knowing I am in a reciprocal relationship. Our intimacy is sealed with love poems about Navahipana and the ways you've held me in the dead of night. For my kupuna, I am a lei, woven with your dreams and intentions, bound together with unbreakable cords conceived in a space somewhere between Lepo and Po. May I honor you and the ancestral memories you've left for me rooted in my na'au. I am learning to decolonize my tongue so I may hear your voice clearer, allowing me to follow in your legacy. For my mana mahu ohana, I am vai, constantly shifting, rising, and flowing, always without fail dedicated to sharing keola, our lives. Our waters met and merged for a reason, letting me know we cannot be separated because we are fundamentally, anatomically the same, rising and falling in rhythm with the cadence of Lilinoi as she envelops us in gentle reminders of queer aloha. For my trauma, I am a mele, speaking sweet melodies, creating lullabies to soothe my inner demons when they beg for me to love them. Mele that holds you when your chest is so tight you cannot feel anything else but the harmonies in one ear and out the other. For my comrades, I am Ea, sharing life for a collective sovereignty. May we remember our intricacies, hold space in tender aloha while we sing. He aloha, he aloha. Standing face to face with those who refuse to see our humanity, this mele keeps us in kapu aloha, in this sacred love. Our hands grip tighter, woven arm to arm through hell, so we may get a sweet taste of freedom. For the youth in my community, I am a basket. I can only hope to carry your aspirations and tears. In return, share my harvest of each passing season. I prepare you for deep learning and unlearning, to overcome lies rooted in colonialism, forcefully shoved down our throats until we no longer remember the way our ancestors breathed life into us. Let me share my ha with you. Press forehead to forehead. Let me share my ha the way Kumu, like how Nani K. Trask shared it with me, holding me in her basket of resistance, teaching me through her words and actions what it means to move in alignment with what is pono, what is in harmony, and what is right. When I wove this basket, I didn't know I could carry the weight of generations, but you've shown me the depth we can grow, and just how much aloha I can carry in my harvest. And so, I will stay here, weaving fine baskets of resilience to carry our keiki in. Mahalo. So let me give a little bit of context to what all of this kind of means. I'm not going to go into every single word that I shared, but I'll share what each beginning one meant. So for my inner light, I am Aina, which means land. If folks couldn't, see that from the rest of the poem, just trying to bridge those gaps. For my kupuna, which means my ancestors, I am a lei, which is woven with flowers typically. Mana mahu ohana is our proud and queer families, and for them I am water. For my trauma, I am mele, which is a sweet song. For my comrades, I am ea, which has a double meaning of life and sovereignty, because those two are just intimately tied together in our culture. And yes, that is pretty much the explanations to give more context. Mahalo.